YouTubers, Doom143, and I am back with another contest entry. This time it's for my boy comichunter1014. Man, huge congratulations, awesome milestone. Welcome. Man, just a great new YouTuber. Love watching his stuff. Great artist. He actually did something from my boy Freddy's 562, and it was sick. And he actually reached out to me, and I haven't thought about what I wanted to do yet. But thank you for reaching out and offering your art service, because I am really into YouTube community original art. Like, that's kind of been one of my things now, and super stoked to one day have one of your personally owned drawings. You're a great guy, man. You're doing great things, and you are blowing up really quickly. You're pretty close to 200, so that's awesome, man. Huge congratulations to you. So I am here to do your contest. Couple of rules, pretty simple rules, but it's actually pretty hard because your contest kind of talks directly to me as far as like my collecting style. So it was really hard to do your contest, and you'll see why. But I tried my best. So you had basically a couple of requirements, right? So 18 and over, sub to you. So those two are checked. Shout out YouTubers under 100. I will shout out Gizmo17. Love these guys, man. Like the partnership between the husband and wife is just awesome. Or maybe not the wife anymore. I think it's the assistant now. But the partnership that they have and the chemistry that they have makes you want to hang out with them. You know what I mean? Like, you want to hang out with them. Speaking of people I would love to hang out with or meet, sptkillerwood is another guy that is under 100, and Thomas Churchill. Both of those guys, really great YouTubers. Very different style of collecting, but very awesome YouTubers, and love watching both of them. Man, some of the stuff they come up with, like, it's just super sick. Some of the books that they find, and like I said, one of the things I love about YouTube is that it helps to educate me, and it makes me a better collector. And you know, you guys have been awesome, and I love the fact that I don't know if you guys watch a lot of my videos or not, and you're probably noticing that I've been doing a lot of these contest entries, and I love it. I love the fact that our community is growing, man. It is so awesome. I love the fact that this ohana that I haven't said in a while, but this ohana, this family, this community is growing, and we're accepting new people, and it's just so awesome. So, you know, congratulations to you, comichunter1014, being a part of this ohana, and welcome, man. Welcome, and keep doing your thing, bro. So I'm going to do your contest a little backwards. So I'm going to show you the best books I acquired via stealth buy first, and then I will show you my top 8 covers, but I think I brought out 9. All right, so basically I'm really into stealth buys, and one of the things I like to do is I try to pay attention to podcasts and comic news, and I don't just watch YouTube, even though it's a great source. I do a lot of other comic studyings, and I go to other comic websites and other different forms of comic information. And basically I heard about the first appearance of Gotham City Sirens in Detective Comics 850. As soon as I heard about it, so what I do is I usually listen to this podcast, and I will not directly, while I'm listening to the podcast, I'll have my laptop open to eBay or Amazon, or just some other comic websites and comic shop online websites. And as soon as I hear a spec play, I'm there, and you know, I'm trying to buy up whatever I can. So I heard about this Gotham City Sirens thing. Went on eBay, found this for like $1.50. Found some others, and I picked them all up. So pretty cool to have found those. Now this book is roughly selling about 30 bucks. So pretty good profit on my part. Super stoked to have it. And then the other one is Danger Girl number 2. You probably heard me talk about this. I picked this bad boy up for 10 bucks. It's roughly around $125 to $150 book. It's in super crispy minty condition. Just a great stealth buy that I did maybe about a week ago. Couldn't believe I found it. Initially I picked it up just for the J. Scott Campbell, and then I realized what I had in my hand, and I was like, I couldn't believe it, for 10 bucks. And it was actually selling for 16. I actually talked the guy down. I was like, what about 10 bucks? And he was like, sure. It was like a package deal. So super stoked to have this one and in my collection for the time being. And yeah, so those are kind of like my stealth buys that I got. One was from eBay, one was just from a comic shop. So pretty stealthy buys. And then the next one was my top 8 covers. That is super hard, man, because I am a huge comic cover collector. And so, you know, of course variants are my things and stuff, but man, that was hard. So I just kind of grabbed some of the new stuff that I just picked up, and some of this you guys probably already saw, but here we go. So I'm going to show this one because I think I showed this in my past 3-4 videos. So we'll go with the Deadpool number 25, the Marks Brooks variant. Super sick cover, glad to own it. It's a 1 in 50 variant. I actually bought this one for, I want to say 50, easily selling right now for $125. So super stoked to have gotten that one. Kind of stealthy, I guess. Venom number 1, the McFarlane variant, the 1 per store. I picked this one up for, I think like 80 bucks. Yeah, $80. And this one is now selling easily in a 9.8. It goes pretty high, CGC. Mine is probably will fall right around a 9.4, 9.6. So yeah, about a good $200-300 book. So super stoked to have that one. One of my most recent purchases, Mighty Captain Marvel number 1, the Alex Ross 1 in 50 variant. Bought this one for, yeah, I think 80 bucks or just under $80. Yeah, under $80. Maybe like 70 something. And what do you call? Now this book easily has been selling for about $125, between $115 to $125. It's selling super easy, so small little stealth buy on this one. This book has been awesome. Just recently picked this up on a trip to the Big Island. Yeah, sometimes I get confused of which books. Oh yeah, so there you go. Captain Marvel number 1, Addy Granoff. Super stoked to have owned that one. And since we're talking about Captain Marvel, we might as well show the Adam Hughes Captain Marvel. This was another stealth buy. Super stoked to own this one. Just another beautiful Adam Hughes cover. One of my more personal favorite Venom covers. Again, Addy Granoff. As you can tell, I really like Addy Granoff's stuff. He does amazing work, especially when it comes to his variants. And speaking of Venom, gotta love the Delato number 1 Venom. This book hasn't been as hot as I thought it was gonna be, but you know what? I'm gonna hang on to this bad boy because I know it's gonna be worth some money down the road. I mean, with a cover like this and what, less than 1,500 copies available, it's gotta be worth something later on. Give it about 10 years. And of course, if we're going to talk about covers, we're going to always have to talk about Adam Hughes. So you got Catwoman 51, right? Everybody loves this book. boobs and guns, man. Boobs and guns, that's what sells. And so this one is just an awesome, beautiful Catwoman. I think everybody knows this, but just for shits and giggles, this number here has to do with the show Lost. So there you go. And last but not least, if we're gonna talk about Adam Hughes, let's talk about Wonder Woman number 184. So yeah, I think those are 9 covers. My bad. I guess I just added one. Man, I could have done 20. I could have done 50. This would have been really, really hard. But to you, comichunter1014, huge congratulations. You're on your way already to 200, as I saw. So you'll be on your way to 3, 4, and 5. And you're doing great stuff, man. Just keep it going. Welcome again to this Ohana. Welcome to this family. And just keep doing your thing, bro. All right, shoots and mahalos.